I'm in this thing early, man. I'm in this thing 2 minutes early because I got to get this message off. I just got to, I'm not going to call it a disturbing call, but I'm going to call it a somewhat alarming type call. Uh, Normally, the call I get is more, I'm chilling. It's more or less like, I'm chilling, huh? You know what I mean? It sounds like that. But today it was a different type call. Today it was a call of frustration, a call of miscommunication, a call of over concern. And I understand it. Trust me, I do. But being alive, how long I've been alive, I understand that every war is not to be fought. Every war ain't a war. Every war is not to be fought. Some of these so-called wars or situations don't even require your attention. It don't even require your full attention, your participation, nothing. But it's hard for me to tell a man who spent 28 years in prison how to think or how to conduct himself in prison. What I'm talking about works out here in the real world. Because this one I spent 28 years or whatever or even more. So I'm thinking about real world information, but at the same time I'm being considerate that he's in a place where what I'm talking about might not coexist in that type of way. I don't know. It's two different worlds. But I gave him the remedy how I handled it. One of the incidents is he's running into young kids who locked up and they have some ways they move and they describing the ways they move and he just totally disagreed with him. Like, I'm not going to be too specific, but I'm going to say one of the kids, 20 years old, described that his toddler knows how to roll up a blunt. He taught him how to roll up a blunt. Now, my brother is appalled by this content, which any mature man would be appalled by somebody bragging about they taught their infant how to roll a blunt. You shouldn't even have a blunt near your infant or your toddler. But that's how we was raised. But what I've learned over the years, you can't force your way of life on nobody. If somebody's moving and you feel like they moving wrong from the way you were raised, you can only introduce them to a new idea. You can only introduce them to a new concept. If they move on it or not, that's not your fight. That's not your business. Because it is very exhausting trying to teach young adults anything. Adults teach adults. It is very exhausting trying to teach adults and young adults anything. I don't waste my time trying to force information on nobody, especially when it's good. When it's good, here it is. You either accept it or reject it. I don't care. I just know when I was younger, I was hungry for information. And so instead of somebody being hungry for information around me, I volunteered to them. Here, if you use it or not, that has nothing to do with me. I did my part. So Why he's there today, for some reason, he's colliding with these younger individuals because the way he was raised, he wants them to take a look at that and have a better understanding. But you have to understand that these kids are locked up for a reason, because they didn't listen to their parents. So why would they listen to you? Yeah, you are an example. You got locked up when you was 15. You've been in and out of jail since you was 9 years old. You know the life, but they don't care. Their brains are not that open to absorb what you're trying to show them or teach them. They're being socially engineered by the movies and the music and their peers. They're blind leading the blind. So here you come with these wide eyes because you went to prison at 15. You fought 5 niggas back to back, 2-3 days in a row. You survived that. You became a part of your environment. You knew the ones that didn't make it through that process became a part of the environment as an object. You saw that. You lived that truth. These kids can't see that. Even though you mean well, but you can't force them to acquire wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge comes in time. Wisdom and knowledge comes with experience. It comes with learning, acquiring, getting information, putting it to good use, trial and error, life experiences. These kids don't have enough life experiences to have wisdom and knowledge. And because we care about them and we wish they could get it, they're only going to get it in their own time. They're not going to get it in our time. I was frustrated last night, but I know my child not going to get how much sacrifice and how much love a nigga instilled in him until he recognizes it. No matter how much I spitbox and lip wrestle on his YouTube, express my heart, express my anger, he's not gonna get it until time allow him enough experience for him to wake up. But it was upsetting to me because I know my little brother mean well, but him meaning well is allowing him to collide with these youngsters. And one youngster in particular, he said the youngster said he was Trill this, Trill young, savage, got Trill tattooed all over his body. So he asked him a few questions about Pimp C. The youngster says, fuck Pimp C. He asked him about who put him down with the Trill. He say he just Trill. Webby. He say, do you know Webby? He say the youngster don't even know Webby. He say, do you know Hezeleo? The youngster have no clue who the fuck Hezeleo is. So he say, you ever been to Port Arthur? The youngster know nothing about Port Arthur. He 20 years old. How could he if he ain't from there? So my brother caught up into the whole, how can you rep that when you don't know nothing about it? You don't know a fucking thing about it. But what I tried to explain to my brother is, if you were out in the free world, you would have this fight millions and millions of times over. People are influenced by influential things. No, the average person don't know that I'm a hardcore motherfucking Trill nigga, Short Texas, Port Arthur, You know what I'm saying? Nigga that was out there while the era was going on. I don't give a fuck if they know it or not. Because the benefit of that is no longer helping me in any kind of way to further myself in life. The street cred of that does nothing for me. I can't go into the credit union or into the bank and say, I'm a trill nigga that's from that era. I was right there with such and such, them boom, 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 this and that, short Texas. Let me get something. I'm not gonna get a fucking thing from that. But what I do get a fucking thing from that is by knowing who I am, having knowledge of self, knowing my affiliation, being so original and unique, cut from the cloth. Now I know how to benefit from it. But do I want to practice the jargon of competing with another individual about how trill I am, how trill they are? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a nigga wake up tomorrow and say he the trillest nigga on earth. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's not my fight. That's not my battle. So I'm trying to tell my brother, I don't know how to live in your world. I honestly can't tell you how to live in your world. But I can offer you a suggestion on how you can diffuse having so many episodes about what somebody can be and what somebody can't be. I don't give a damn what them kids want to be. Now, if they want to sit down and listen and get some understanding, then you can kind of tell them how this whole trill thing came about. But if they ain't want to sit down and be students and absorb and learn, let them motherfuckers go run amok and do what they do. You don't have to prove who you are. Well, at least not in this world. Now, I don't know. In the pen, I don't know. In jail, I don't know. That ain't my world. I can't go to a mechanic shop and start telling the mechanic how to turn a wrench. That ain't my world. And at this age, I didn't know a nigga still have to prove himself. Talk about where he was, what he used to do, how he stand. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a nigga think I'm the softest, big, gullible, dweeb, nerd, pussy, hoe, fraud, broad. I don't give a fuck. Your thoughts and concepts and ideas of me don't benefit me one way or the other. What benefits me is you got my name on your dick suckers. And that's good promotion. Because maybe somebody didn't know my name. But you being a good promoter, you had my name on your dick suckers. So now a new ear get to hear about Hezeleo. And so they can go look into Hezeleo for themselves. And realize, wow, everything is already in place. Man, I like that worldwide connection, that $4.99 soup chat, man. I like that, man. Appreciate that soup. Because all I got is this. Fill me up. Fill up my cup. But yeah, all that old prove yourself, what a person think, man, that's over with. For me. Because he is in a different realm. He is in a different world. But how does a 45-year-old nigga and a 20-year-old nigga collide? Y'all niggas ain't even supposed to be talking. Unless it's some schooling going on. But if the student being disruptive in class, you don't need them in your class. Because you can't force teach these hard-head ass young niggas nothing. I got a 20-some, 23-year-old son. I lay it out for him. Here you go. He may reject it. He may catch it later on. But I'm no longer going to force anything. I'm only going to offer. Because now, you're taking my fucking life energy. And I done made it through some dark times and dark storms, and I'm ready to enjoy life. I saw my mama stressed out every day, worrying about her child, worrying about her baby in prison, worrying, worrying every day, worrying about me, worrying about my other brother on crack, worrying. And it aged her. It aged her. She was beautiful. But all that worrying and stressing, it aged her. I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna feed my children great information. If they reject it, I'm sorry. A hard head makes a soft ass. A hard head makes a soft ass. I love you. So I'm going to give you the information so you could avoid the pitfalls, the holes, the setbacks. That's my job. But I'm not going to force it on you. I'm going to only offer it. God gives us free will. He don't force our choices on us. He gives us free will to do good or do bad. He allows us to roam and think how we want to think, choose what we want to choose, love who we want to love, be who we want to be with who we want to be. You got free will. He's not forcing it on you. I am here for you. I love you. Take my yoke. He ain't say, here, take my yoke. Here. Here, take my yoke. My yoke is easy. My yoke is easy. So no, as much as we wish these youngsters would do better, they're not going to get it right now. We have to think about it. We were them. We were them at one time. At 20 years old, I didn't know a fucking thing. At 20 years old, I was dumb than the bitch. At 20 years old, all I did was thought with my dick. 20 years old, I was fucking every rat, piece of pussy, white bitch, slut, black, hoe, whatever. I didn't think highly of myself. 20 years old, I'm out there fighting, slapping, punching, bullets, war. What? I thought that's what it was about. I thought that's what it was hidden for. I didn't know. I didn't know the older niggas that was trying to give me information had went inside that prison and seen what that shit was about and was trying to warn me about that. I couldn't see through his eyes what he saw. Or the nigga who had lived 20 more years before me and tried to tell me about life and was painting examples. I couldn't see that. Because I know when I walked away from him, I went back to the hood and my options was this or that. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that. You better get with this because this is not that. That there is whack. Whatever. But I only could see what was in front of me. My little girlfriend, this little old pink pussy over here calling me to come over there. This little big titty bitch over there calling me to come over there. This nigga over here, I don't like him, slap him. You know what I mean? This nigga over here pull out a gun. Okay, pull out one too. That's all I knew. That's all I saw. It wasn't until time and the baby came and life experiences, knowledge and wisdom started to come. I started to learn I didn't have to react to a lot of the stuff that I was reacting to. I didn't have to do that. I started to learn that in time now. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because we love and we want everybody to get it right now. I want you to get what I'm trying to express right now. But only in time will some of you really get it. Only in time will some of you really realize, man, we really had something and he's a Leo. Man, we really had something and he's a Leo. Look, OG Slide fell off in here. God dang it, I finally get to catch alive. I've been busy as heck. Man, it's all respect and love, OG. OG them been there, my nigga. OG them been there, my nigga. I'm not gonna put OG business out there, but just understand OG is really blessed to be on this live right now at this minute. Life could have took some terrible turns, man. OG know what I'm talking about. But OG also know you will spend all your life energy trying to reach these youngsters. They ain't trying to hear it. They don't have the type of brains and the minds to understand it right at this moment. But talk to them. Offer it to them. You know you a gorilla. You know you a bear. You know they monkeys. But you don't have to show them that unless it's absolutely time. I'd rather show you love until you show me otherwise and you want to see another character. I'm not going to come in here and show you the gorilla. I don't even want you to know the gorilla exists because he not for you. Like Scarface say, hey, and not for you, man. But if you insist, if you pry and you pull and you hit the right code, he all yours. And there's nothing unique about that because all of us are mad. All of us are strong. All of us are capable and able. But we are tranquilized gorillas. The booze, the food, the boobs, the bodies, the butts, the gram. The butts, the balls, the blouse, the gowns, the bikinis. You get it. You tranquilize. Right now, where you at, if you at work or wherever you at, is somebody around you that if you could just be in the jungle and be your natural self, you will walk up to that motherfucker right now and slap the shit out of his bitch ass. But you can't because we're in civilization. We're in civilization. So we must conduct ourselves as such. This is a thinking man's game. This is a thinking man's game. If you are breathing, you should be thinking. So I asked my little brother to calm down. Let them children be. He say, but they clicked up on a nigga and jumped on a nigga and they think, I'm like, if that's your fight, if you want to help them, hey. But that's, you there fighting for your life. You there fighting to see if they gonna give you life or put you back on death row. Why take on more stress? Now, if I was there, yeah, I would have a different approach because I'm a strategist. But I'm not there. And I just know you trying to tell some 20-year-old nigga who love drugs in the video game and fuck shit, man, he ain't listen to his own parents. Fuck, he gonna listen to you? You know you triple OG, Trill, this and that. You know that. You know you been to motherfucking Ferguson and Cofield and all the Estelle and all these motherfucking prisons. You know you did motherfucking hard fucking time, 28 years. That nigga can't see that movie. He can't see that movie you saw. He don't have enough knowledge and wisdom to imagine and place himself in them predicaments. He think he want that life. Ain't even healthy. Ain't even healthy. He think he want to stand in front of 5-6 niggas back doing him, checking them, see if he gonna fold, if he gonna choose a man or he gonna stay down. He don't know. He ain't never been put in that type of shit. He's a baby. He 20 years old. He was me. I couldn't tell you that if my crimes and my actions immediately threw me in prison at 20 years old, would I have been ready for that? Now, if I could have spent 6, 7, 8, 9 months, a year in the county, oh yeah, I would have fell in that motherfucker dancing. What's up, bitch? You know what I mean? But just going from the streets to the penitentiary seats, man, these babies ain't conditioned for that shit. These baby minds ain't even thinking like that. These babies ain't thinking that a nigga wanna beat them and take they booty hole. These babies ain't thinking that a nigga wanna make them him girlfriend. They can't see that. Got they motherfucking pants sagging, their ass all like, and this nigga been locked up 25 years. All this nigga know is find something weak and fuck on them, break them, scam, extort them. Them niggas ain't even thinking like that. Them niggas thinking about the motherfucking rap songs. Them niggas ain't thinking barbaric. Them niggas ain't thinking, damn, this really the fucking concrete jungle. Them niggas ain't thinking I'm around motherfucking animals all day. And they a fucking gazelle and a deer. They can't even wrap their mind around them thoughts and them concepts. Weighing 130 pounds. Ain't had no motherfucking street fights. Because the song say get the Draco. The song say ba 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 ba. Put the bop 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 down and bop 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 bop. Run a couple miles. Go run, my nigga. Go run. Go run. Get your wind right. Because all you young niggas talking about going to that penitentiary, I know one thing. You gonna have to be a athletic, barbaric motherfucker. You can't be no Pillsbury doughboy, because a nigga gonna hit you in your belly and you gonna go, and when you go, nigga gonna hit you in your ass and make a hoe at you. It's just the jungle. I understand it. When you look at the Animal Channel, you might see a motherfucking zebra trying to get him a drink of water. And a motherfucking crocodile just come out and bite all his motherfucking face off. It's the jungle. It's the law of the land. It's nature. You might see a motherfucking deer pregnant running around and a lion get on her motherfucking ass, bite all her fucking neck out, eat all her motherfucking belly, and she got a baby in there. It's awful, but that's nature. Animals don't give a fuck. They don't have the switch to give a fuck. So when you take a human being and put them in these inhumane conditions and treat them like an animal, he don't give a fuck you 20 years old and you just came in here and you can't defend yourself. That nigga gonna take you. Y'all niggas better get out here, man, and enjoy this life, man. You ain't gotta go over there. You ain't gotta go in no prisons. You ain't gotta go in no jail cells. Because we black, yeah, it's a high percentage that we more than likely might. But all these motherfucking bum wars and instant beefs, oh, you just can't stand for a nigga to look at you. You can't stand for a nigga to say this. You can't stand for a nigga to do that. Well, guess what? If you can't stand for it out here, where it's bitches and money and opportunity and mansions and Bentleys and Rolls, man, they got a motherfucking Mustang Jeep. But you just can't stand for this nigga in this big wide world filled with millions and billions of people and all these different places you can travel and all these different roads you can take. But you standing in this one circumference with this funky breath ass nigga that you just can't stand what he's saying. Why is you standing there? It don't make you no pussy to remove yourself. I'm not telling you to catch wind and run. I'm telling you to remove yourself from the situation. Go talk to an intelligent female. Have dinner with her. See what she about. She gonna be crazy than a motherfucker. But she gonna offer you some good shit. Learn more about yourself. Learn more about our history as being blacks, our heritage. Learn more about that. Learn more about slavery. Learn more about how black people who came before us sacrificed so we can be where we at today. If that alone don't make you move a different way, I don't know what to tell you. Learn about, with me at the same time, these Haitians getting whipped at the border. I thought it was just Mexicans at the border. I'm lost. I know that. I know it was a hurricane or a tornado or earthquake or something. And Haitians is, but I don't understand. So I need to learn more about that. Afghanistan jumped on planes, then came over here. I need to learn more about that. What's going on? You know what I mean? Mandated vaccinations. It's so much going on in the world today. I don't see how black people have the time to sit there and get into it about anything. Let me tell y'all this. I don't give a fuck what 17 say. I don't give a fuck what Sid the Sloth say. Charleston White. I don't give a fuck. It's way more going on in the world for me to worry about what a nigga dick suckers bump. We got people dying left and right. People making bad choices. Like, I'm trying to understand, is motherfuckers under spells? Is motherfuckers possessed? Has motherfuckers been body snatched? I thought I knew you. But you moving weird to me. You moving weird to me. So no, we're not going to be able to change the minds of people. But we can offer them some information. If they take it and use it or not, I don't know what to tell you. But I love y'all. My young brothers, I love y'all. I give it to you. One day you stay prayerful and just try to change. One day you're gonna grow up to be a strong man. You're gonna be somebody we look up to. Cause I sure hope you ain't nobody we look down on. Y'all gonna get it together. I got it together. Y'all gonna get it together. If y'all think y'all Trill Entertainment, Savage, Lil Uzi, Sauce Walker, Lil Nas X, no, no. I don't care what y'all think y'all, who y'all what. Y'all be who the fuck y'all wanna be. I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna spend my motherfucking. Listen, if you tied up your tennis shoes, I ain't finna come over there and untie the motherfuckers and say you tied them the wrong way. Boy, fuck your shoes. Now, if you wanna come to my class on how to tie your tennis shoes right, and you ain't gonna be disgruntled and disruptive, okay, I'm gonna tell you, hey, today, you know what I'm saying, we tying up our motherfucking tennis shoes on some G shit, you know what I'm saying? First, we're gonna do this here and then do that to you know what I'm talking about? Sit your little retarded ass down, bitch ass nigga. Tie your motherfucking shoes. Lace your motherfucking shoes. And we walk out of this bitch, we gonna look right. Our motherfucking shoes ain't gonna slip out. Our motherfucking shoes ain't gonna be too tight or too loose. Our motherfucking shoes gonna be straight. So let me lace you up, nigga, like a high top tennis shoe. But if I gotta force it on you, boy, fuck them shoes. Nigga, I'm at the point with my 12-year-old son. If I gotta force it on you, baby boy, fuck you. I gotta if I gotta force it on you, boy, fuck you. I'm sitting up here proving and shit. Then dug myself out the motherfucking gutter. Got some proven fucking ways. I ain't telling you I got all the ways. I'm telling you I got some ways, and I'm trying to get some more ways. And I'm willing to suck up information. I'm a sponge. So if I'm gonna get out here and learn all this shit and just hand it over to you for free, and you gonna reject it, acting like I gotta force it on you, boy, fuck you. When my motherfucking daddy ain't teach me a motherfucking BB, so all I'm saying is this: wisdom and knowledge is gonna come in time and life experiences. You can cut through the chase sometime by being a sponge and listen. Because we all are books. We all got information. We all give away game. We all serve good game. Even when we serve in bad game. You just gotta know how to distinct and different what you can use and what you can't use. It's some things I said in here you can't use. But it's a whole bunch that you can. It's on what you was listening to. And that boy that unloaded me that motherfucking quick. That boy want me to go get some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? That boy want me to go get some motherfucking money, man. Send that nigga tip, man. And my motherfucking wallet is, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? Hey, y'all pretty quick, man. Sign and daycare. All right. Where you on your way to? Shit, I'm finna go to Albuquerque. Where you from? You from where? I'm from Mexico. Mexico? Yeah, man. New Mexico. New Mexico. Yeah. There's a lot of blacks in New Mexico. Hell yeah, they got some pretty ass mixed black and Mexican bitches. What's the day? 9. What's the day? 22nd. Okay, 9. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. You love that. Appreciate you. All right, bro. All right. Ain't your motherfucking business where I'm from. Yeah, nigga, I'm from motherfucking Jamaica. Fuck you talking about where I'm from, where you from, nigga? Fuck you mean, nigga, where I'm from? Fuck, nigga, what I look like, nigga? I'm from wherever. I'm from where you see me at. I'm from right here, right now. Yeah, nigga, I'm from I'm from my mama, nigga. New Mexico. Hey, New Mexico. Nigga don't look like he was that bright anyway. I could have told that nigga I was from London, England. Nigga, I'm from London, England. Who gives a fuck? Let me get the fuck away from here so I go get some more motherfucking money. Fuck all that. Where I'm from, nigga. You trying to make a motherfucking instant friend, nigga? I should have pulled out that motherfucking CDs on his ass. Nah, I ain't got time. Fuck that. I ain't finna be bum on with no nigga. Hey, I used to bring motherfucking CDs and shit. Nigga recognize me. I sell them niggas motherfucking CD, UGK, Bun B, Hezeleo, whatever. Sweet as honey. Nah, fuck all that. I be having shit to do. Fuck that small talk. I get on YouTube if I want to do some small talk. Know what I'm talking about? I get on YouTube if I want to do some small talk. But yeah, I'm finna go get me some more of that motherfucking money, man. You know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about? Taking my motherfucking vitamins, not my medicine. Some of this shit, I take every day, some of it I don't. I take that CLA every day. I take this shit. This shit be making a nigga burn, boy. You feel it, boy. You be burning like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You be burning like a motherfucker, boy. Your motherfucking mouth be all. Your mouth feel like you smoke some weed. Your mouth feel like you smoke some weed. Know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, they ain't gonna be able to. Hey, Daryl, call me, man. Call me, my nigga. Call me in a minute. Motherfucking, hey. The motherfucking vitamins went to dissolving in my mouth. That shit tastes good. Sweet as honey. Back to the money.